Okay, now go.
And smoke break. Episode 57, allegedly. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Smoke break.
Oh, yeah. Nigga.
I mean, I
Nigga.
guess if that's how you feeling.
That's how you feeling.
How are you guys feeling? Huh? We're back in the place to be. I guess. We don't introduce ourselves. Is this something we should do every episode?
Sure. Go ahead.
Cool.
Introduce Bud in his hoop earring.
I'm one of the 16 greatest black men you will ever come across in this world. Sweet 16. Same man.
I'm at
That's what I
least
do.
in top 30.
What?
Nah, I'm not putting you in the top 30.
Alright.
You gotta work on it. You gotta get
Bud.
yourself together, man.
So what's been going on out here?
Your forehead, hair, and hoop earring combo is not. It's keeping you at like the top 50.
It's fucked up.
A little bit.
Damn.
Man.
That was kind of cold-blooded.
A little bit.
Actually.
You got your pops and your uncle's forehead.
I'm sorry, Bud.
But Jerome knows it's true. He remembers those niggas.
No comment. I don't have no comment.
No comment.
None of that. So what's been going on out here in the great wide world?
I see the truth and I speak it. White people are losing their shit because they can't go outside. So they going outside to protest, not being able to go
It's
outside.
only white people.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yes.
It's only
They protesting with their guns and shit.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
the thing
get
that
the
happens.
protest.
I don't know. But it's weird because these are the patriotic Americans. It's like, I'll do anything for my country except when my country asks me to do something. And then, like, I'm out here wilding the fuck out.
I didn't get the whole point of it.
Which, by the by,
Tell me not. You can still go outside. You just can't go.
yeah, that's the thing. You can still go out. You can do like 85% of the shit you were doing before.
Yeah, you wanna?
It's just
I don't
you
get
can't
it.
sit in a restaurant or
I
a
still don't
barber
get it.
shop. Like, that's it for you. Everything else pretty much good.
Yeah.
Oh man, you can't go to all those theme
I don't get
parks
it.
you were planning on hitting up.
NASCAR is still going. I don't get why they're still.
Because
so
it's
upset.
white people.
Hey, I don't get it. I'm just saying I don't get it. I seen them protesting,
By the by,
getting real ignorant. I just
what's fucking with me ever since this shit came out is like the amount of normal motherfuckers are just like, yeah, some people have to die. Like, nigga, what? It's like, yeah, we need to open the country back up and the economy. Some people, some people are gonna die, and then we'll just build up an immunity. It's like, I don't think you know how this shit works. First off,
we gotta try it.
but it's also like,
Gotta try it first. I guess. I
hey
don't-
man,
Yeah, I don't know.
you work with me. Like, you still got a job. Number one, number two. All right. Some people gotta die. You feel that way now because you feel like that shit's far away from you. Wait until your nana's choking on fucking Flynn because she got too much fucking fluid in her lungs, and this bitch can't even like give you her last words. Let's see how you feel when it's like somebody close to you dying of this shit instead of just you assume minorities in like Florida and New York and New Orleans.
Hey, we'll see.
We need to open the country back up. Like, we don't have a vaccine, right? Like, we haven't started testing. And we have a president that said, testing would be a bad thing because the numbers wouldn't be good. I'm sorry, nigga, what?
The numbers.
Like, did you just say we don't want to test niggas because we don't want to find out how many people actually have this shit?
Maybe something like that.
I mean, but that's pretty much been he's consistent because that's been his stance like the entire fucking time, which is just like, we've actively worked against mass testing because if y'all knew how many people had this shit, I wouldn't be able to get on TV and tell you like, hey, open up restaurants again, which
I mean, don't nobody, man, look, they just gonna do what they gonna do, okay?
But also, go the fuck home. Like, all these people out protesting to open the economy, I've heard nobody being like, hey, I can't pay my rent or my car got repossessed. It's all like, I want to go to Applebee's. It's like, word. Like, this is what we doing.
Yeah, nigga, Applebee's is important. It's all important.
My
Right.
own burgers taste bland. I need to go back outside. Like it's nuts to me.
Hey, that's what they doing.
That's what
Just-
they doing.
Let them do their thing, I guess. I don't.
White niggas.
See? White niggas. That one dude got shot by jogging. That was pretty shitty.
That was,
Ahmaud Arbery
yeah.
was his name, which I had no intention of seeing the fucking video, but turns out if you're on Twitter for more than 30 seconds,
You will see.
the shit's just playing.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't need to see that. Number one. Number two, do you know that their friend / lawyer is the one that released the video, thinking that it would exonerate him? And I'm like, wait,
no.
time out. What? And also, he was a part of this shit because they boxed him in. Like the two dudes in
Yeah.
the truck drove on ahead. He was in the car with a camera and also his own gun, like running the dude down from behind. And then had the boss be like, well, it was the citizen's arrest. Like if he just frozen whenever they got out of the truck, and then he'd still be timeout. Citizens arrests are bullshit, number one. Number two, they don't work like that. Number three, oh man. So you're telling me a black man in Georgia didn't just stop and comply when 3 white dudes with guns, 2 of whom were in a fucking pickup truck, just rolled up on him? Oh man, I don't understand why
Hey.
he tried to run and tried to fight. I mean, I truly don't get it. Those good guys with guns were just out here doing their best to protect the neighborhood.
Shit's crazy. I seen it and I was like, oh.
And by the by, just another just fresh like fuck you for white people.
Hey, George Zimmerman did the same little shit. It's
No, because it's been Blue Lives Matter and just, listen to police and, well, if you respect and obey authority, then it'll be fine. Until you tell white people, like, hey, don't go outside. They've got no problem, like, poking cops in the chest and face and getting close and yelling and spitting on them. It's like, hold on. What happened to all this Blue Lives Matter shit? Because when we were just saying, hey, don't kill niggas, y'all were all pro-cop. But as soon as cops tell you, like, hey, like, don't be out here like this or go inside, all of a sudden
it's all different.
It's all different.
now the cops are tyrants and they're trying to take away our civil liberties. And look, man, let me tell you this. I'm not going to be the one to tell you to conform and comply and all that bullshit. But guess what? If you live in a country with a government, and whether that government is good or bad, fuck that. If you live in a country with a stable or strong government, you don't have 100% freedom.
Hey,
There's somebody that can tell you what to do. That's why prisons are made. Turns out prisons are full of dudes where somebody told them to do some shit and then they didn't do it. I know most of those people are black and brown, but some of them are white too. That's how that shit works.
hey,
Oh man.
that'll be all right, man. 6ix9ine was out. That was a good time.
Fuck. Nope.
Man.
Next. Skip. I'm in the skip. I'm not speaking about him. He's not relevant. That's not for us.
I tried to listen to a piece of that song.
I don't know why you tried. That's not for us.
It didn't work.
Free Taxstone. No.
What?
Free Bobby Shmurda. How about
Oh
that?
man, free Bobby Shmurda.
I'm not doing the whole, 6ix9ine's back out. We need to. I'm cool. We're good. That's not for me. That's not for us.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. I don't get it.
Nope. It would have been something had the nigga could actually like rap beforehand, but he couldn't, and he was trash. And he was trash that went. It's weird because if you got a light enough skin tone, you can use product in my environment, and I didn't have a choice. But if you're black and you legitimately didn't have a choice, you're still a monster.
He says
And they're
nigga a
gonna lock
lot.
you up.
Oh, he is Hispanic. So.
This
I mean,
guy.
if you, just saying.
I guess. I don't know. I don't get it. I ain't worried about it.
Like I said, if your skin tone's light enough, it'll work out for you. But this is a nigga who actively sought out gang members and drug dealers because he didn't have enough imagination or rap skill to actually like rap.
Yeah.
So this nigga had to come up with a whole character in order for that character to work. He had to have some real niggas standing behind him because he couldn't just rap about like his hopes and dreams and what he wanted to do in life. Because he ain't had none of that. This nigga had no real aspirations or personality. So it's just, I got an idea. I'm going to become a real ass blood nigga and not rap, but just yell real loud over tracks and surround myself with niggas who are actually out here doing the bullshit that I'm talking about. And then as soon as shit gets a little bit sticky, we just gonna roll those niggas under the bus.
Yes.
And then fuck the motherfucker again because, COVID-19, I need to get out of here because people are dying, and gets out early. Meanwhile, niggas are still just dying in prison. So this nigga fucked over niggas before he went in, and then fucked over niggas on the inside and got back out and is still fucking over niggas. I don't appreciate it.
Anyway, a lot of celebrities have been dying.
Yeah, Lil Richard.
Lil
It
Richard,
like yesterday or
Andre
a couple days
Harrell,
ago?
Betty Wright.
I forgot Lil Richard was still alive, and then I heard he died. I'm like, damn, I feel like that's a
low
real
key. I thought
missed
he was
opportunity
already
right there.
dead.
It's sad. R.I.P. all the old black niggas.
Apparently, I did not know enough about Andre Harrell.
Old black niggas.
No, I don't think that was appropriate for that.
Rest in peace.
I don't think you can just dial it back now. I mean, it's out.
I can't.
It's out there.
Oh, you can't. What's going on in the football? Cam Newton on the team yet?
No. But they did release a schedule, which that shit feels like fan fiction. Like, man, that'd be dope as fuck if it actually happened.
I don't think no sports is going down no more.
It was like, oh no, we're putting in a cushion in cases. I hope you are. I hope you're just playing. All right, go ahead. Like, go ahead and try and play games, nigga. Good for you.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Or they're gonna try and do that bullshit of, well, we're gonna play it, but we're not gonna have anyone in the stands. Like, what, you gonna make this shit pay-per-view? Because I was already watching for free at home. Like, I'm not.
True. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think no sports is gonna happen anytime soon.
It's just nuts. But the fucked up thing
crazy.
is, like, we're putting millions of dollars towards, like, hey, we need to get these sports open back up. We need to get these games played. And it's like, hey, you do know this disease is still out here, and we have no cure. Like, there's no vaccine.
There's nothing.
The only treatment plan that we had was stay at home, and motherfuckers just said no.
I'm good.
I'm alright.
I can stay at home and live, or I can take my chances outside. Like,
Yeah, I ain't fucking around outside for real.
I need to treat that shit like fucking Road Warrior. Like, nigga, this is Mad Max, only there's no cars. It's just Mad Max that you can't see. I figured it out.
You know what I've been liking though? Speaking of Mad Max, Rick and Morty. We'll keep going. Like
It is a good ass
watching Rick and Morty all over again.
But I just figured out how we have a task force to save America. Called like the Mad Max Patrol Squad. We just put like a group of niggas in one of those fucked up, jacked up cars.
Group of niggas.
And just have like somebody like hanging off a giant stick and a nigga with a guitar and somebody driving with spray paint on their mouth. And they just go out like the cops in India that were just going out whacking the fuck out of people with sticks. Like, they just go out and destroy niggas' cars out in public. Like, unless you got a sticker on your windshield saying like you going to work and where you work. Like, if you just out here coming out of bar, like those niggas roll up on you Furiosa style and just like shred your tires and take the fuck off. Like, you going to the park, cool. They gonna kidnap one of your children, nigga. Like, stay inside.
I like the shark. That was the shitty shark. They wanted to eat him.
Shark Tales?
Yeah, Shark Tales. That's what it is.
Sorry, who was that?
It's not your friend. Sandon, I'm sorry.
Get that nigga the fuck out of here. He's not a real person.
I like the Shark Tales.
Good for him.
I wouldn't buy it though.
The movie was kind of trash anyway.
You have to give me that.
Very, very, very trash. The thing Shrek 2 came out in the same year by the same studio.
Look, man, they can't all be hits.
Can't all be hits.
Yeah, I don't think Thor's deadlift should have counted. But that's just
I think
me.
they said because it was an elephant bar or something, and the lift point was higher. But also, like, let me put this out there.
He did that shit in his own gym.
He's still like 8 feet tall, and he got. Look, if you want to get him in a certain spot with certain equipment for the lift to count a certain way, cool. But the fact remains
do it like everybody else.
that like 1,104 pounds or 1,154 pounds It was on the ground, and he used nothing but his own body to get it off the ground and then put it back on the ground.
Yeah, that shit happened. I agree.
It's like, yeah, you can.
It wasn't done.
I know.
Like everybody else. That's all I'm
know.
saying.
It wasn't done with the same equipment. You can argue that it had different lift points and different sticking points, and the leverage wasn't the same.
I'm just saying, you can't. Hey, I'm gonna do it on this day in my gym. Nah, man, you gotta do that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, here's an event date. Hope you're ready when this day come around. I don't know.
I get it.
Yeah.
If you want it to be counted a certain way, but he's still got
it shouldn't be counted as a world record. Like, it should be like, hey, he did that. It really happened. But
yeah,
it's got to go down.
I'm not saying this should count as a world record, but I am saying it was on the ground.
Oh yeah, he did that shit.
And then he put it
He
back.
did it. He put it back like.
It's like, look, you can give me every trick in the book. I'm not gonna get that shit up. You can cut that shit in half. I might have a chance. Where it's at now? Nah, nothing. That's all him. Like, good for you. It might not be in a record book. Other motherfuckers might look at it and go, nah. But me and my 5 and some change, we just gonna let you have that.
No, he got it. It just should not. It shouldn't go in the record books.
It might not. But he got it up and put it back down.
I think they're supposed to be fighting.
Who?
Him and Eddie.
Like fist fighting?
Yeah, the Beast. They're supposed to be doing a boxing match.
All right. Even if they don't know how to fight, I don't want nobody that big trying to hit me. Like, that's a lot.
Thor's going, yeah. I mean, Eddie's a little, but no. Don't do that.
I mean, they're both big as fuck. Like, if you want to go for it, go for it. But also, like, again, I'm not a regular sized human, but I don't want nobody that big trying to hit me.
My skin bag won't feel good after that.
But nah, fuck that.
She got a weight loss journey.
Oh, we're good for them, man. I had the opposite of a weight loss journey. I had a weight pickup scavenger hunt like this year. I feel like I picked up all the weight I lost in like the last half of last year.
It's all good. It's okay. Nothing really counts right now. Everything's just kind of,
Fuck that. You saw it. You saw my living room. It's not a living room no more, bitches.
It is not a living room.
It's a storage unit.
Tierra started telling me, like, this is how you know you're single. And I'm like, I am single.
Yeah.
Like, I had a couch in here and wasn't nobody fucking sitting on it. So now I got my cage in here. And if you want to sit down, sit on the love seat. You can sit on the bench. The bench is over there. Unless I need it, you can sit on it. I got a little stool / storage rack for my shoes. You can sit on top of that. But this is me now. It's fucked up. I had that realization, like, you want to know what? I can set up everything in my life to get me where the fuck I want to be. I don't have to do no bullshit. Like, I got to go to work and pay rent. Outside of that, everything can be geared towards just me wanting to be where the fuck I want to be. And where the fuck I want to be is working out in my living room. I did like 10 pull-ups today. Not all at once, because I'm not in that good a shape. But I did it.
Hey, man. Good for you.
Nah, man, because I did like split squats. And I could actually do them. And I'm like, man, my knees ain't felt this good in forever. Like, I got to get rid of this shit. It just let me know I ain't squatting like 2 months.
My internet shut off. That's crazy.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, damn.
So what else been going on in the world, guys? There ain't been a whole lot going on, like, at all.
Really?
You got any news, bud? Anything to talk about?
For real, outside Corona and death.
They talk about Regal Theaters standing with AMC against who was it?
Man, them theaters is dead. Ain't nobody going to the movies ever
because
again.
Trolls 2 released on demand, and the theaters were basically like, man, what the fuck? What's going on out here? Like, they got mad because they got cut out the deal.
Yeah, movies ain't gonna be able to come back after this. I'm sorry.
I don't think so either.
I mean, only the strongest one. Maybe if everybody put their shit together and.
But also, like, it's not necessary.
It's really not. I mean, you going for the experience, though. You know, you want to sit in them seats.
Yeah, but guess what's better than that? Like, I can pay $20 and watch this shit at home with as many motherfuckers as I can fit in my living room, and like maybe get some DoorDash
for the
or
movies,
some Uber Eats.
That's not what you pay to go to the movie. You're not going to the movies to watch the fucking movie.
Okay, but you can also go out to the movies and pay like what? $12, $15, $20 a head, depending on how you're trying to do it. And then you got those fucking marked up prices for candy and shit. Even though everybody sneaks their own shit in. But the fact that they try and charge you like, oh man, you can normally get these fruit snacks for like 99 cents at the store. Like $4.68 here, nigga. What you gonna do? Ain't no other store. Your movie starts in 13 minutes. Pay me my fucking money.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able to come back though.
Nah.
I don't know. We'll see though.
I think they said Trolls 2 made more money, like the video on demand shit, in like 3 weeks than the first one did in like a 5-month theatrical run. And they were basically like, hey, we gonna go with this. And I think it was Paramount or whatever. And then all the theaters are like, well, we're never gonna show any of your movies again. It's like, cool. Nigga, we already made our money skipping straight past. We made more money skipping straight past y'all. So you saying like, well, we're not gonna show your things. Cool. I wasn't gonna ask you to. Like,
we don't need you to, but all right. If it make you feel better, taking your ball that I didn't need.
I'm gonna take my ball and go home. Nigga, we have another ball. Like, we were already playing before you got here.
Like, we got 2 brand new balls. Your balls is all worn down.
I don't know. It was just the goofiest. Like, we're going to protest them not showing their movies here by not letting them show their movies here. Like, nigga, you just wanted to put out a press release. If you don't sit your salty ass down somewhere.
Sit down.
Just butt hurt, little bitch. I guess. And it's weird that you would look at like
bitches.
Like $1 billion like system like that. But it's like, yeah, y'all look like hoes right now.
Hoes.
There's so many better ways to respond to this, but just like, nah. Can we talk about hoes? Hoes.
No, bud. You don't even know that song.
You don't.
No, I'm just trying to join.
It was before your time.
Gotta love them.
It was.
Old niggas. Anyway,
young fuck. Now what?
Anyway. Anybody? We all aware of Doja Cat in here?
Somewhat.
All right. So basically she said if this her new, you know what? Nobody asked.
Keep going, man.
Nobody asked.
Nobody
asked. Anyway, she said she has a song out called "Say So," and she said if it goes #1, she's posting her titties on the gram. So, how we feel about that?
I will never turn down a chance to see titties.
Yeah.
I'm still not gonna listen to that song.
Wait, she got them natural floppy titties.
She do. I was about to bring that up. She got like.
Yeah, black TV.
They're not saggy, but like.
Never mind. Yeah, it's black TV.
They hang.
Oh, that's the song Nicki Minaj.
Why are y'all saying it like it's
Williams.
a bad thing?
Saying it.
There's something wrong with a heavy titty. I mean, that's what I show up for.
I mean, what you gonna do? You go.
Good luck to her.
Put your thing under them like a pig in a blanket. Is that what we doing?
You say thing. Pause.
Hot dog.
Go ahead. But anyway, no. That's how I know I found
the woman. Ding ding. I'm sorry.
That's how I know I found the woman in my dreams. Whenever I can find like a heavy teardrop titty, like I'll know, like, bam, we gonna settle now.
No, you know that thing.
Whatever else you got going on, I'm in there.
Like swimwear.
Just try to give you a boob job and then just like rubbing 2 pieces of large sandpaper on you.
I personally don't think I would want a boob job.
Mm-hmm.
I've had some big titties and I pass. Like, what you gonna do? Grab some baby oil? Or you gonna keep spitting? You ain't got enough saliva to keep that shit going. Like, no. I'd much rather have regular head than just, because then we just gonna be looking at each other. Like, that's the thing no one tells you about that shit. It's just, all right, your titties are on there. Now we're just like eye to eye. Like, I'm not gonna, like, you gonna look up like, oh yeah, and I'm supposed to look back like, yeah, do that. Like, no, this is a hand job with less grip.
This is good, but you know what I'm here for.
We could have better things to do because this is that where your spot is? No. On your chest, right between your titties. That's not it for you. Cool. Let's skip this. Speaking of skip this, it was a tangent we didn't need to go on, but that's how my brain works.
Hey. You guys had to get that one done, I guess.
Sometimes.
I don't know.
Anyway, I digress. I had a revelation or a thought. It is what it is. I'm a shared. Feel free to chime in. I figured out slackers. But this also goes for you. Tell me if I'm wrong. Effort doesn't really matter. Actual work doesn't matter. It's the perception of having done less. It is the perception, like, to yourself that somehow you've done less work than was asked or required, regardless of the physical or mental effort required to fulfill that perception. That's why a motherfucker will go 10 miles out of their way to avoid going like 3 miles somebody told them to go. I feel like that's the illusion of agency that led me to like why poor people vote Republican. Because just saying like racism and prejudice, that's boring. But that like piqued my interest. Like it's the illusion of agency. You don't just want to be like, man, I'm poor. You just want to be like, well, someday. Because I listened to like a white dude talk to me about, well, that's like socialism. I just had to look at him like, dude, let's face it, we're poor. Like for me and you, socialism is a come up. Like,
yes.
Like the dude that owns this company, he's gonna lose some shit. But me, living in a 1-bedroom apartment, and you who just upgraded to a trailer park, nigga, we in here. Like we got something.
Hey, I don't know.
Socialism fine is bad, whatever, but also give me free healthcare and free college, and then let's like talk from there.
Yes.
But I got digress.
Yeah.
I was going somewhere else.
I don't like getting in them conversations with people. I don't know.
Me neither.
That shit just, I don't know.
But also, like, you don't have a leg to stand on once your president told you to drink bleach and inject Lysol. But I digress. I was going somewhere else.
We were talking about somebody tried to have a whole army thing, and I was like, just ain't my thing. I don't want to.
I think about the Space Force.
I can't go killing people for. Like, it's just a personal thing. I can't kill somebody else.
The army is a job. And honestly, it's a shitty paying job with bad benefits and terrible hazards. If you're going to the army because you're such a fucking patriot, like, good for you, but also, like, you've got no problem raping women and, like, killing small children. Like, I feel like once you get over there, you start looking at some people like they aren't human, which will lead to you doing some heinous shit. And you can call me an asshole, but, like, we've all seen internet posted videos of these motherfuckers just in person or with drones just gunning down whole neighborhoods. Like, the shit's cool and giggling about it like it's a fucking board on Call of Duty.
That shit's shitty. I couldn't do it. I was like, you don't love. I was like, hey, it's just,
like, look at what we did to, like,
I don't know if my country loves me enough to be going to do all that.
Yeah, also, I'm a nigga, so I've never looked at it like, oh no, this is my country. Like, nah, this country's had no problem telling me in a heartbeat, like, nigga, this ain't for you.
Yeah.
Sorry, nigga. Go back to where you came from. I guess every time you start to think, like, shit might be cool here, it's like, nah, we got to do something to remind these niggas. It's nice. Even during a pandemic where we telling niggas, like, stay home and wear a mask, let's murder niggas and lock them up from wearing masks.
Yeah.
Let's shoot one in the chest because he went jogging and didn't succumb to a citizen's arrest.
Craziness.
Meanwhile, I've seen actual white people out here shoving and spitting on real cops.
It's crazy.
But niggas is supposed to stop for white dudes yelling citizen's arrest. I digress.
Well, yeah, man. You got to do what you told. Anyway.
Obey authority. Unless you're white. Like, their whole thing was like, you should listen and respect cops unless you really, really disagree with them. Like I did that one time where they told me to go home and not to the beach. But you, whenever you're asking them politely to not kill your children, fuck you, you need to listen.
Hey, man, that shit's different.
That's basically what they're saying.
It's different.
Shit's different.
It's different.
Some other shit.
Yeah. Anything else? Anything else been going on there? There's really nothing going on.
Oh, no, I was still going on about my bullshit. I had like another paragraph or two. I just went off on a tangent. That's what I do. Boop. All right. Take telling kids to clean a room. They would much rather spend all day like hiding, half-assing, and arguing than spend 10 minutes of like moderate effort to straighten up, put shit away, set up dishes, etc., etc.
That's how it's always been.
But agency is important to people, or the illusion of it. I did what I wanted to do. I didn't do what I didn't want to do. Doesn't matter that my way was fucking harder. Doesn't matter that it was more time consuming, that it consumed more tangible or intangible resources. It was mine. But here's the kicker. Chances are your way was fucking stupid. It was a waste of your life and your time and that of everyone involved for the duration of that task. Take this corona shit. We weren't the first country to experience this. Other countries were hit harder and earlier and handled it much fucking better. But we, as Americans, had to do it our way. I'm not gonna lay out a plan like I got the exact solution. I fucking don't. But there are medical professionals and literal pandemic experts that have been preparing for some shit like this to pop off for their entire fucking careers. And then it happened, and this entire country collectively went, nuh-uh, and just shot off right.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
Mm-hmm.
It's motherfuckers are stupid, man.
Yeah, but a part of wanting to do shit your way is believing that you know better. Now, if you need to believe that you know better, do you talk to a motherfucker with 6 degrees who's practiced medicine for their entire life? Or somebody like flying off the cuff that thinks they're a genius telling you to drink bleach and inject Lysol? Common sense would say listen to the fucking professional, but as someone who's talked to like doctors and pharmacists and mechanics, a professional's gonna make you feel stupid. Like there's no way around that shit. They went to school and studied this one thing for at least 10 fucking years. Them speaking regular English to them is like fucking Cantonese to you. Like, you don't know that shit. You're not gonna get it. Makes no sense. You're just gonna stand there and like nod and pretend like you get it until that motherfucker tells you how much this shit's gonna cost and what to do to fix it.
Yeah.
Like, you get lost in the sauce real quick when you talk to somebody that actually knows their shit. But if you're talking to someone that doesn't know their shit, they're gonna come up with a whole lot of like good sounding but wrong common sense shit that's gonna make you feel warm and cozy. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off that. What y'all niggas got? Y'all got something?
No. I ain't got nothing, man. Ain't shit been going on. They let Michael Flynn off. Knew that was coming.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Man, nigga played guilty.
Yeah.
2
and
times.
then said, not enough here to find him guilty. Like, all right. Like, all right. That's all I got. I don't even care.
I guess that's how that works. You want to know what? And it's weird because we always thought like the president doesn't matter. There's people behind the president making decisions. If the Trump presidency has taught you one thing, it's that leadership is real fucking important. Because while you will think that like, oh man, people have common sense, people aren't going to make the worst decisions. Yeah, they will. Morality doesn't matter. Common sense isn't a real fucking thing. You know, the only thing stopping some people from like rape and murder and pillage is because it's illegal and it's really fucking inconvenient to get caught.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it. It's not like, oh man, God wouldn't want me to do this, or this would have an adverse effect on society, and if everyone around us did this, then there's no way we'd have a sustainable. Nah, fuck that. It's just like, man, it sucks ass to get caught.
I ain't trying to go back.
Like, look at weed, for example. Like, as soon as weed became legal, you realize, oh man, like 98% of people out there smoking.
Yeah.
It wasn't a moral conundrum like, oh man, if we do this, it's the devil's lettuce. We're all gonna go to. It's like, nah. It just is really shitty if a cop catches you doing it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
It's the whole fucking thing. So leadership is real fucking important. Sometimes we need somebody to be like, hey, sit down, don't touch shit, chill out. Because we've had a dumbass going, fucking panic, but everything is perfect, but everything is on fire, but everything is perfect. And we've gone to shit. This motherfucker's still blaming Obama. Like, you do realize this nigga got out of office like it's literally almost 4 years ago.
So I don't get involved in all that shit, man.
Well, if Obama hadn't done it, like, nigga, you could have undone that shit.
I don't listen to that shit.
Plenty of time.
It's your job.
I'm listening to that shit, man.
But I already told you about slackers, man. Slackers don't want to do their job. They just want to pretend like they did their job. They just want to feel better. I did it my way. Even if my way was dumb and got people killed and ruined the economy and shut everything down, I did it my way, so it must have been the best way. I could listen to experts, but then I would feel stupid because they know more than me. So I'm just going to do it my way.
Hey, I don't be fucking with that man. I don't know him. I don't know. I ain't never been president. I don't know what that job is like. I don't give a shit.
I don't know that man. Like, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, I don't know that man. I ain't had a conversation with him. He ain't tell me why he did certain things.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I know better than to listen to him. So there's that.
Yeah, but also,
I know better.
like Diamond and Silk said, that's your president. That's your president. No, that nigga. That's all I have.
Hey, he's the president right now.
Yeah.
I'll pay attention to him like pay attention to all the rest of them. He's just on TV more because that was Donald Trump's fucking thing. It's Donald Trump, man. Hey, look, man, I figured it out the other day. Just laying there and I was like, there's that feeling again. It's all about finding you happy. You're happy in everything. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, nigga, that's why I don't have a living room. I find me happy.
Yeah, nigga. That's all the universe is. It's doing shit to find you happy if you want to look for it. Or you can just be mad about Donald Trump. I don't do that shit.
It's just really depressing.
It's not. Don't get depressing. Hey, man, you got to make that shit work for you. You know what you do right now? Do what the people who like him doing. They probably like investing or trying to get some shit or working to make some millions. That's all. I mean, you just got to.
But that's the fucked up
make
thing.
it work for you.
Like a fuck ton of motherfuckers that like him are poorer than I am.
Yeah, but they just got to like him because he's white.
Pretty much.
That's the white thing. Yeah, I mean, they going to do that.
It's like nothing showed you how far this country had not come to where it's just like, we need to get that nigger out of office.
But
I
the
don't
rich
care who
ones
else you put in there. Just make sure it's a white set of nuts sitting in that seat.
But the rich ones who like him, try to figure out why. And then be like, oh, okay. And then try to wiggle your way into that little area. Not join their team, but see why it's working. Let them do their thing while you do your thing. Just put your 10% back, man. That's all you got to do.
Oh, no, my investments are cool. I'm still waiting on Disney to bounce back. Them niggas have ruined my socks.
Fuck with the oil. So when these cars start moving, so will I.
Yeah, whatever. All right. Another random thought that I had.
Oh, man.
How much you want to bet that if you created a TV show called, like, because I've seen the I almost got away with murder and this drove me to murder and I murdered my husband and all that shit. How much do you want to bet that if you created a TV show called How I Got Away with Murder, you could definitely get people on camera confessing to murders?
Well, yeah.
And they have to provide evidence to authenticate their story.
People would do that.
Most, like, niggas is dumb.
Yeah, definitely.
I seen First 48, man. Niggas snitch for, like, a cigarette break.
Man, Bernie showed me this thing where the girl was talking about how she was single and whatnot. And on her live and... Yeah, nah.
I'm guessing that nigga came up in the background. Like, oh,
man, nah. Said it. It was some shit. I was like, why the fuck would you watch this? Like about 30 seconds in, I'm like, no. And then I can just hear it like still going on. And the dude got a friend. And she had a friend there. Them motherfuckers just gone like, no, I've seen the DV start to go down. Like that shit's.
Oh, yeah, no.
Nah, I can't watch it. But the nigga, she was talking big shit though. Before oh man. Oh shit, that's an 18-pound bass. That's crazy.
Single, but you can be single outside.
I don't know what the fuck. Hey,
I got a question. It's kind of hypothetical. Would you be in a committed relationship with somebody with an OnlyFans?
What's she doing on her OnlyFans?
Yeah, is she fucking other dudes?
That's always the question.
OnlyFans? Like, if it's just some solo cam stuff, then probably. Gotta get that PS4 5 somehow. So,
yeah.
You know.
I know, man. I heard the price point's gonna be kind of low, like 5.
Man, I sat through that press conference. I thought we were gonna see like what the console looked like or what the games on it. Nah, I just sat through a whole PowerPoint presentations full of tech specs because I thought we were gonna see some.
No, I don't believe in shit until shit drops. I'm out on that.
I hate to see it.
Because we were talking about like, oh yeah, the Elder Scrolls 6, they've got leaks for it. Like, dude, the dev said this shit ain't gonna drop till like 2026. What the fuck are you looking at right now?
Me?
I'm not gonna let hype build. For
looking
looking at porn, this nigga jumped up real quick. Hey, what? Nothing.
Like me? What?
But nah, I digress. The OnlyFans question. It's real easy to go with like, oh, if it's just like feet pics, or she's just like jacking it, or she's just naked, like maybe, I don't know, maybe your bitch just likes to cook meals butt naked and let niggas watch it on camera. But what if she's interacting with a penis that's not yours?
Then no.
No-go.
No, you can't do that.
That's like dating a porn star.
No.
Yeah, that's definitely a no. But my whole thing is, like y'all said, like, oh, she's just jacking it. Yeah. I'm sensitive. Like, let a nigga say, like, I watched your bitch squirt on camera. Like, I gotta fight a nigga in a grocery store.
No,
now.
you know what? That reminds me, like, when, like, these OnlyFans females have, like, kids, they gonna be like, hey, tell your mom to post more anal vids, nigga. Like,
at least my mom ain't got no OnlyFans.
Man. Yeah. Like, that's new shit. Like, it used to be, like, if your mom was doing some hoe shit, niggas had to do homework. Now, niggas is out here just Googling your mama, nigga.
Man, you heard about, I don't know if
y'all know. Ain't this your mom?
So your mom's titties on the gram, nigga. Like that's
no, y'all know Lena the Plug in Adam 22, right?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Well,
every time I hear about Adam 22, it's usually in some bullshit that's detrimental to black people. So
yeah,
I really don't fuck
but yeah, Lena the Plug has like an OnlyFans, and like they about to have a kid.
He does porn with her.
Yeah, and they about to have a kid, bro. It's over for that kid. Just imagine.
No, man, you just got to be on some real.
No, just imagine. He's like sitting in a roast session.
It's normal, but that's normal for y'all though.
No, and he sits through a roast session and he laughs a little too hard, and then somebody just pulls up his mom's.
It's the new normal for y'all though. Like it'll grow up and be perfectly okay.
Who's y'all?
I mean,
generation.
Your little. Y'all cool with that? Like it's okay.
No, you just got to grow up on some real, because that's how they trick females into. I don't want to sound like a hotep ass nigga, but that's how they trick females into this shit. It's like, no, it's your body, it's your choice, and this is your strength. So just to be clear, your strength is spreading your pussy lips on camera. Like that's how you exercise your agency. Nah, I feel like the same nigga that came up with that is just an offshoot of the nigga that said like, yeah, these high heels and make your ass look juicy. Like that was your choice, girl. You doing it. You dressing up for you. You know that outfit you wearing is showing like 90% of your titty and it's basically like nipple tassels on a tank top. You made that choice. This is your body. This is how you exercise your agency. Like it's weird that you exercising your agency and your power looks a whole lot like me trying to see what it do. Like,
hey man, if that's her happy.
You exercising your power looks a lot like me being a creep. Like you got mind fucked on that.
Hey, man. I don't know. Hey, stay happy.
I don't know. I might start OnlyFans.
Hey, man. You could.
I need to. Somebody out there trying to see big dudes.
Yep.
That's it.
Like you probably make a nice amount. Just rubbing one out on your couch.
Nah, I'm not trying to finish on camera. This feels weird.
It's a little gross. Girls like that, apparently. From what I've heard.
I'm trying to be out here just wearing moon boots, doing helicopter dick in my living room.
Do the helicopter dick.
It was shit from the Chappelle sketch. Ass titties. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just float into camera and off camera. Just helicopter dick, moon boots. Just me.
Helicopter dick.
It's a good time.
Somebody's trying to pay money to see my butthole. That's all I'm saying.
Anybody got any wise words?
I don't know, nigga. Do I? Maybe.
I do. Well, that was it. That was my wise words. Find you happy. And don't let priests try to trick you. Priests with some shit. Priests are shitty assholes, by the way. Like, you can't know God unless you do what we tell you to. It's really so we can touch on you. And if you do, it's not... ecstasy is a cool thing. Like that feeling, the Holy Ghost feeling. You can find it in everything. And priests just are shitty with that. You don't got to pay for it either. God's everywhere. The universe
part
is everywhere.
Of it is the entire concept of religion, towards basically like, hey, the only way you find happiness and salvation is doing exactly what I tell you. And even if I'm doing something fucked up, God sent me here to do it, and God works in mysterious ways. So he's working through me, even if I'm trying to put my penis in your butthole and you don't want it there. Like, that's it.
That's not it.
It's it for them.
That's fucked up. Anyway, priests are shitty. That's not true.
That's why monarchies didn't work out. Because you just had rulers being like, yeah, divine right, God sent me here to tell you what the fuck to do. So even if, like, I roll through town and decide, like, your daughter's hot as fuck, that bitch lives with me now, and I feel like fucking your wife before you do, it's cool because God sent me here. I feel like murdering this dude and burning down his house because he looked at me sideways, but God sent me. So whatever the fuck I'm out here doing, it's God's will.
No, that's shitty.
That happened. That's why I'm a heathen, because anybody who comes with carrying Jesus, they're usually carrying some bullshit. It's
God is free and he doesn't fuck you over.
Yeah, it's not like, hey, yo, this is a great dude by the name of Jesus. Also, I'm here to like clean y'all's water and help y'all build huts and shit and let y'all live y'all's lives. I just want to let you know I'm doing this dope ass shit because this awesome ass dude sent me. And it's like, nah, this motherfucker sent me whatever you believe is a lie, and I'm gonna murder all your beliefs until you believe what I believe and give me all your shit.
You made that dark. You made that real dark. Anyway,
no, it is that dark.
It is that dark.
All of
shitty.
history, and even right now.
Shitty.
You like these priests out there touching buttholes. These niggas are like cops shooting motherfuckers on the job. Like, they don't get fired. They just get paid, leave, and transferred. Like, that's
pretty
it.
Shitty.
Yeah, like, world history is just a white nigga highlight reel. So,
yeah. It's like, you fucked a kid? Fuck.
People.
We just
find your happy people.
We gonna send you over here where niggas don't know you fucking kids.
Find your happy as long as it's not in kids' buttholes. Anybody else got any wise words?
I don't know, nigga, maybe. Yeah.
Bud?
Not for real.
Oh, that's cool.
No, let me look. I got something in here, I'm sure. Oh, man, my original song is not done. You told me to practice.
Dang.
You were supposed to practice.
I was supposed to practice. Nigga, I had a gym to put together.
You ain't got no wise words.
Shut up. I got it. Ooh, here's one. Communication without comprehension is pointless. Doesn't matter if someone knows your goals, your wants, your needs, or intentions. If you're not understood, people will assume that the worst of you matches the worst in them. If a motherfucker can't comprehend the good you're trying to do, they're going to assume you're doing bad.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, man, we didn't even talk about TikTok Tourette's.
TikTok Tourette's.
Save it. Just save it.
I would like to know about TikTok Tourette's.
Find out on episode 58. Smoke Break.
I don't know what kind of... Was that like a Law and Order going off or something?
I guess. Ooh, another wise
like
words.
Dragon Ball Z. I'm just going for Dragon
Nah, fuck that. We just gonna be up out of here. Next episode, TikTok Tourette's.
TikTok
Do you
Tourette's.
have it? Maybe.
Probably. Smoke Break.
Your kids definitely do. Smoke Break.